Day one was a nightmare, our worst day yet of any ride over the last 3 years. So we had biblical rain, it was been described by some of the riders. We had ambulances, spinal boards, trips to A&E, and probably around 13 punches on day one, so it was not our best start.
Going too quickly round the corner and I pulled my brake and the bike fell underneath me. It was I hit the floor hard. I have to say that it was quite a shock, especially when they told me that if I wasn't wearing my helmet I would have died.
It rained the entire 77 miles. For every rider arrived tired, wet and very cold, but we made it to Chatham and everyone turned up eventually, so it was a good day at the very end, but it was quite hard work and quite a challenging ride for day one.
Cold, wet, but what do we have? Dozen punches maybe? Dozen punches, so there's an inner tube manufacturer out there, help us.
Second day, 49 miles to Dover. Hard day for some of them out there. Luckily I'm not doing it after I went through a lot yesterday. Slipping, crashing. Oh, it was difficult, you know.
Day two, we was hoping the weather was going to be much improved, but unfortunately, even though the forecast said dry, it did start to rain, but every single rider pulled it out and made it down to Dover in plenty of time. Again, it's tough uphill ride all the way to Dover, but they made it, and we actually even managed to get ahead of schedule and get an earlier ferry, which really gave us an opportunity to have a bit of relaxation on the way down to Luton, which is where we stayed the second night. So third day we were heading for our final destination of Thiepval Memorial at the Somme. Early start, maybe should have checked what time the sun rise before we got up, but so we left around 7:15, and the cyclists just motored off, really fat for the first couple of hours, which means they could again get ahead of schedule, really put some miles in, get some speeds up, and they all really enjoyed it. Quick coffee stop about 3 hours in, everyone refueled their batteries, and then it was on the home straight to what is the most rewarding end to a very gruelling ride. So we ended at Thiepval Memorial, where we've laid a wreath to commemorate all those fallen in World War I, and especially obviously the Battle of the Somme, which is why we've chosen this destination this year. Obviously, Love Luton is fully funded by sponsors, and events like this don't go ahead without the sponsor support, and it's brilliant that so many sponsors actually have put up riders. We'd also like to thank Toco, who sent us off on Friday morning, which seems ages ago, and so everyone who's involved, and then everybody who's took part, and the support vehicles, and everyone who's just made this ride an absolutely amazing trip for everybody.